What's going on, guys? Owen from Division 1 Esports. I'm going to be talking about 3 ways for you to get sponsored, how to do it, the best ways. I've learned this from, sponsors I've talked to, brands that we work with at Division 1 Esports, teams that I've talked to about how, how it goes for them. So just overall my experience in it, I'm going to share it with you guys, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is you need to be uploading consistent, good content. Alright, this is, pretty broad. It sounds pretty hard to do, but if you follow Division 1 Esports, we pump out a lot of content, showing you guys, what you need to be doing, how to do it well, how to put out good content. Like I said that probably 4 or 5 times now, but you need to be putting out good stuff consistently. So this ensures that if somebody does sponsor with you, they're partnered with you, you're always going to be giving them exposure, because what they ultimately want is exposure. They want the attention towards their brand. It's a mutual relationship. Either they're sending you products or they're paying you for these sponsored ads, and in return they're getting exposure towards their company. Maybe they're selling more products, stuff like that. So you need to make sure that you're in people's Twitter feeds, you're in people's Instagram feeds. You need to make sure you're uploading on YouTube, you're streaming on Twitch, stuff like that, so that you're giving the sponsor the most exposure possible for their money. So the second thing is you have to have some sort of good following. You have to have a brand around yourself, a personal brand. It doesn't have to be a team, but you need following, you need a fan base. I'd say there's no real number to put it on. It's different for every sponsor. Obviously, if you're trying to get sponsored by Astro, you're gonna need a hefty following. If you're trying to get sponsored by Scuff, you're gonna need a big one. But there are some smaller sponsors that will want to sponsor with you. It just depends. You need to make sure you're always consistently building your fan base. You're trying to network yourself, trying to reach out, and if you're not sure what any of this means, here at Division 1 Esports, we're always trying to help you guys, learn the game, learn how to network yourself, build your personal brand so you get more sponsors, you can grow in the community. So we're going to be putting out a lot of content. Let me know in the comments throughout this video if you have any questions on anything like that, but just going to continue with it. Like I said, you need to have some sort of following. You need to have consistent growth. Sponsors aren't going to want to work with you if your numbers are slowing down, if you're not getting as many followers. If you're increasing followers rapidly, that's great. So that's definitely the second tip. Super important. Alright guys, so the third and final one is even if you have a big following, even if you have consistent fans, you're getting exposure, you're always putting out content, you might not actually be able to interact with sponsors. Sometimes they just don't find you. They just they're not DMing you. It's really honestly rare. So what we do at Division 1 Esports, this is not paid. There is no paid. You do not have to pay any money. Literally for free. Everything is for free that we offer. Just go on our website, link in the description, division1esports.com/join the division. You can create a profile. You can display your follower numbers. You can display all your social media links. You can even post on your wall. So it's kind of like a feed. You can post different achievements. Yeah, maybe you hit 5,000 subscribers. You can post something there. You can post pictures, videos. You can I think you can write some text too. Basically, you can create a profile that's built around what you do in esports, whether you're a player, content creator, whatever you do. And the brands that we work with, all the companies and sponsors that we work with actually go and look for players to sponsor. They're looking for influencers within the community to help grow their brand. So create a profile on there. More link in the description. I'm going to be coming out with a video on how to make a profile, how to make your profile look really great. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, like I said, even if you're doing all this first and second steps right, sometimes it's just not working out. Sometimes you don't really get any exposure. So definitely make a profile. It's going to help you out so much. There's a lot of information on there on how it helps and what to do and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck in getting some sponsors, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.